Hello and welcome to this edition of Behind the Story with Business Today. Today we'll talk about a drink that we all love, and what he's got there is something different. It's tea, but we are going to talk about beer, and I'm sure you are interested in it because beer interests a lot of us. So there are very few companies in India that deal in beer and manufacture their own beer, and we have a startup actually which is manufacturing beer. They have their own recipe. It's a very interesting company. And Goutam Das, my colleague, is writing a story on it, which you will get to read in the next issue of Business Today. So we'll ask Goutam what this company is about and what are they doing. Beer company, beer startup?
The company is called Cerana Beverages, and they started around 2009 as a import and distribution business. But in 2013 they pivoted into making their own brand. So the brand is now called Bira 91, and 91. Guess what 91 is in Bira 91?
In the year 1991?
The liberalization. Well, that was my first guess too. But yeah, beer is always about liberalization. But Bira 91, the 91 signifies the India code 91. Oh, so they wanted a very Indian feel to their beer, and on the label they have a winking monkey. The monkey looks drunk. Right. So Cerana Beverages today, they have earlier this year they launched two beers. One is the white beer, which they call the white beer, which is the ale, which is less bitter, and the other one is a lager, which is a little more stronger beer, a little more bitterish beer. So that's been the story of Cerana Beverages. Very interesting company. The initial response has been very good. In May, they did business of around $1.5 million in measured at retail value, not their revenue, but retail revenues.
Where do they manufacture the beer? They're a Delhi-based company.
They're a Delhi-based company. The entrepreneur's name is Ankur Jain, and he is a techie. His background has been that of a techie. So he's building his team, he's hiring people, and all that stuff. But the beer, currently the recipe is theirs. Okay, they did the recipe and all that stuff, but they have outsourced the production to Belgium. Okay. And the idea was to introduce Indian consumers to a taste they were not used to earlier. Okay, so the production quality, the water, the hops that are used, everything is very controlled in Belgium. So that adds to the quality of the beer. But as they pick up volumes, they're going to kind of shift production to India over time. That would also help them reduce the cost. Currently, the beer costs something. The beer is priced between a Heineken and a Corona, which is Heineken is 100 rupees, Corona is around 200 rupees in Delhi, and they are priced between 150, 175, right? So they have a very clear target segment in mind. They are in the premium beer game. Not really in the mass market.
But is their beer sold everywhere in India or just in some select places?
No. They initially launched it in Delhi and Gurgaon. Now they are functional in Delhi. I think they are in Bangalore. They're soon launching in Mumbai, Pune, Kolkata.
So have you tasted their beer?
Of course I have. Their ale is really good. Okay. The white beer. Yeah? You should test it, Alokesh.
All right. Maybe that will be a start to my beer career because I am a teetotaler. For your information. So that's a very interesting startup. Starting up with beer, not bad. Manufacture it in Belgium and then bring it in and sell it in India. So hopefully they'll do well. And India is a market, of course, which is known for a lot of beer sales. And so let's see how it goes. Meanwhile, you should read the story in the next issue of Business Today. It's written by Goutam Das, and maybe you can try out that beer also. See you around. Thank you.